Alright, here we are, guys. The finale of Bari. Yeah, let's get into the onrushing tide.
Young men seek renown on the battlefield, thinking war a noble affair. Little do they know that their quarries are in vain. There is nothing but chaos, the screams of dying men, and the stench of death.
Because war never changes.
I can hardly remember the sound of music in the streets, and the noises of a bustling city on market day. They have been replaced by the din of battle, the whistling of rocks hurled by Norman catapults, and the solemn evening tales in the taverns told by those who cannot forget the carnage of each day. My father approached, holding a sword and his old helm, breastplate, folds, and greaves. They are yours now. For 200 years, our family has proudly served this city. But today, you must leave this place. I am too old for the journey. But if you live, my death will not be in vain. Someday you will tell your son this story with the same pride as I have. Fight well today, escape, and secure yourself that future.
Well, that sounds very optimistic. Andreas Nautikos must survive. Wait for instructions from Stefanos Patranos. Stefanos Patranos leads the defense of Bari, while Andreas Nautikos commands only a portion of its army. As a result, you can neither build your own buildings nor can build an economy. Oh yeah, this is so fun. Allied monks can heal your soldiers, but they will not leave Bari to follow you into battle. If we can paint our own monastery, we can search for relics. Do not waste time and energy attacking the main Norman camps. Just concentrate on the tasks. Initially, we only have a few units. The city of Bari is, you know, it's the one of the campaign that we've been fighting with. The Normans are encircling us, and that's not fun. And the Adriatic Sea is being patrolled by the Norman Navy.
Captain Nautikos, our situation is dire. But hope yet remains if we can hold back the Norman tide until reinforcements arrive to break the siege. The Normans surround us, but fortune favors the bold. We must strike them when and where they least expect us. I will see to it that any Norman assaults on the city walls are parried. I am placing you in charge of operations beyond the city walls. You must not fail me.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. And this scenario is also really annoying. Like, this one's... It might be even more annoying than it is hard. So we start post-feudal age. Because we don't even have any feudal age upgrades. We have literally 0 blacksmith upgrades. Anyway, so we have a bunch of little quests we need to do. This one's kind of like an RPG scenario. Kind of. But we still can make troops at some point, as you'll see. So, yeah, we have a bunch of things we need to do. We need to destroy the Norman siege engines. I think that's to the north. The lumber camp, I think, is over here. The tower, I think, is to the northeast. And then we need to visit the mills to get some supplies, and then that'll give us some resources. But I think we're going to, you know, loop around the north and then only go to the west to get the monastery, because the monastery gives you a bunch of gold, and then the last mill is to the south.
Food will go a long way in nourishing our hardy defenders.
Yeah, get a bunch of
You
food.
have done well, Captain Nautikos.
Because these blacksmiths, I believe, give you Imperial Age upgrades. Which is kind of weird, because we're going to get imp upgrades before we get, you know, Castle Age upgrades. Also, rather annoyingly, I'm pretty sure Andreas Nautikos doesn't benefit from any of these upgrades, making him significantly less useful as a hero unit. And unfortunately, he has to survive. Also, he looks pretty goofy. I don't know, I think that looks pretty goofy. Also, I never said this before, but I hate it when they have a bunch of players that have the same exact name and player color. Like, at least the Norman Navy, it's a different color, it's a different name, and you can tell who exactly it is that you're dealing with. In this instance, it's like, which one's which?
Captain, we have recovered a store of Norman arms from these blacksmiths.
That's gross. Yeah, we have bracer and chemistry, but we don't have fletching. So I'm pretty sure the yellow Norman army, like both of them, have like, they have 2 camps, I think, and they attack us from those camps. But like, they have infinite resources and are just essentially constantly spamming units at you. And then, the Norman besiegers are these guys, you know, they're the ones who are our enemies, completing these tasks. But yeah, they're throwing a fairly hefty amount of units at us, especially because, remember, we don't have any blacksmith upgrades. That's actually quite a lot of units they're throwing at us, considering they have +2/+2. That's a lot of units they're throwing at us. I feel like, aren't these guys supposed to be attacking Bari? Again, as I recall in this scenario, these guys are sent at Bari, which is, you know, being defended. Also, there are 2 Bari players for some reason. Can I, like, go back and get some troops? Because, those guys are dead as hell. What with the no upgrades except bracer and chemistry and all. Versus post-Castle Age upgrades. Well, this has just gone splendidly. Because at some point they, like, give us vision of a portion of the city, and then we get some stuff to work with. Like, we get some archery ranges and stuff, and we can actually train more troops. But I'm pretty sure the Norman army isn't supposed to, like, directly attack you like this when you're trying to complete the side objectives. So, yeah, we're just gonna have Andreas commit seppuku here.
Alas, Captain Nautico's soul has left his body.
Wait, how am I still in the game? What?
Shall erase him from the memory of time.
Wait, how am I still... Whatever. Take 2.
Captain Nartikos, our situation is dire, but hope yet remains if we can hold back the Norman tide until reinforcements arrive to break the siege.
And maybe give me some
We must
troops.
strike them when and where they least expect us. I will see to it that any Norman assaults.
Oh, Dash is going crazy in the background.
I am placing you in charge of operations beyond the city walls. You must not fail me.
I'll try, man. Oh, Dash is so excited about something. Okie dokie. That went okay. It's amazing what a big difference upgrades make. Because that last fight, where we lost our entire army pretty much, that would have gone way differently if we had upgrades. You know, beyond just some, you know, +2/+1 for these crossbowmen. So instead of going back this way, we're going to try and go that way.
This food will go a long way in nourishing our hardy defenders. You have done well, Captain Natikos.
Because, yeah, that can't be... Like, they're not... I don't think they're supposed to attack you like that. Because that's not a fight you can possibly win. And I definitely don't remember them doing that, because both of the yellow players are just focused on attacking Bari. What are these guys doing? Okay.
Captain, we have recovered a store of Norman arms from this blacksmith.
Lord Saladin, we have found Frankish armor in the ruins of this blacksmith. See? Same thing. Yeah, we will make our egress to the right.
The Norman lumberyard was the machine driving their siege. Better times may yet be upon us.
Spoiler alert, they're not. This is not a fight we win. In case it wasn't clear by the pre-game message. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, it's not... You don't lose if these ox carts don't make it back to Bari, but you don't get the resources. So you just need to visit the mills. The ox carts themselves don't need to make it back. Just make sure that there aren't any more random troops in the way. I don't know if the mic is picking up Dash's very excited barks. Okay, looks like we're good. You send the carts here. Oh. See, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about, guys. These were the troops that attacked, you know, my my little outrider company or whatever. Like, that definitely wasn't supposed to happen. And yeah, of course, Andreas is not benefiting from our blacksmith upgrades. Or wait, I guess I don't have any of the forging and stuff. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Yes, the Arcataphracts are benefiting, but Andreas himself is not.
Our hardy defenders. You have done well, Captain Natikos.
Just doing my job, Chief. You just need to kill all these siege weapons.
The Byzantines are attacking our siege engines. Aux arms!
Aux arms! There's another blacksmith. Now, if I recall correctly, they do train units from these, so we're gonna, you know, go for these stables and stuff too. Send the longswordsmen to destroy the buildings. Poke, poke, poke.
With these siege weapons destroyed, the Norman assault will be weaker for certain.
Spoiler alert, they're not. Now, Andreas... Or, no, we're Andreas. Stephanos will do a pretty good job of defending Bari. I don't really think we need to help him out all that much. So he'll be able to hold his own for quite a while. Well, they haven't really been producing any troops for a while.
The Normans are mounting another attack. The Catapan implores you to send what men you can to aid in the defense.
Wait, how does he have heavy scorpions? He's in the Castle Age. Our allies are cheaters, guys. Oh. Oh, here he is. I lost our hero for a second. Or lost track of him. I didn't actually lose him. And third blacksmith is somewhere over here.
Captain, we have recovered a score of Norman arms from this blacksmith.
Plate and ring archer armor. So the last one gives us plate barding armor and maybe blast furnace. The Byzantines don't get blast furnace, so maybe it's just plate barding. But regardless, now we have full upgrades for our infantry and ranged units, because we just used all of the money we've been getting to buy the blacksmith upgrades. And, you know, thumb ring and stuff like that. Arson. Husbandry. Still don't have ballistics, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can get it at some point, if I recall correctly. Now, I know the blacksmith is right there, but I just want to clear out these units first. Yeah, it would be nice if Andreas benefited from the blacksmith upgrades, because only having, you know, 2-2 armor is really underwhelming against Castle and Imperial Age units. And he's kind of slow because he doesn't have husbandry. That actually took out way more of my troops than I would like. No murder holes? Whoa, what is that thing's range? 13 plus 1 range. Well, I suppose I should use the market a bit. Let's make a few more swordsmen. Do that. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we get infant some point.
The Catapan implores you to send what men you can to aid in the defense.
And we can send these guys as reinforcements. Wait, do I have ballistics just for free? Nope. Because I don't have a university right now.
These ashen ruins are all that remains of the dread Norman tower.
I mean, it wasn't that dread.
Hooves of the fleeing Norman horses rattle and shake the rotten ground.
It wasn't that bad.
Ein presto. Ein ago. Ein. Presto. Ein.
I'm making some long swordsmen here, one because they're cheap, and two because they're good against buildings.
Presto. Sane. Ago. Porro.
So then we'll hit up this guy over here, and then we'll work our way back towards this monastery and the last mill.
Ein. Comita. Ein. Sane.
Perfect.
Captain, we have recovered a store of Norman arms from this blacksmith.
Yeah, just plate bartering. No blast furnace for Byzantines.
Presto. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Ein. Porro. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Ein. Comita. Ein. Vero. Pressane.
Oh, I hate how this AI micros, man.
Ein. Ago. Pressane. Ago.
Okay, dokie. Let's bring this cart back to Bari, and then we'll go back ourselves. These guys are definitely making some amount of headway, which is a little frustrating. Stephanos, do a better job of defending.
The Normans are mounting another attack. The Catapan implores you to send what men you can to aid in the defense.
All right, we'll do our best to clear out these we're the defenders, the attackers, before we journey westward. You should also get some blacksmith upgrades. You only have feudal age upgrades, man.
Presto. Sane. Sane.
Also, try and keep this market alive as long as you can. If I recall correctly, it's the only one you're ever going to get. Oh, we do have a monastery. They did mention having relics around at some point. And I don't think I ever got a relic in the last, the last time I did this.
Food will go a
yeah.
long way in nourishing our hardy defenders. You have done well, Captain Natikos.
Ein. Porro.
These guys do get full post-imp upgrades, if I recall correctly. Okay. Definitely gonna get some more troops. I'm gonna try and skimp out on the cavalry if possible. It's like they're plumed archers, but worse. Oh, I do have pikemen. I think we get some of the unit upgrades for free, if I recall correctly. But definitely the mainstay is going to be our crossbowmen. Cavalry are just not efficient enough. I mean, I guess we could, do battle, have monks heal them up, and then, send them out again, but that sounds hard. Cheap Byzantine trash is definitely our friend. Let's wait for this next round of units, and then we'll be good to go. Sort of. Sane. Those guys Stephanos can deal with. wonder why this Norman army has such a higher score than this Norman army. If only there was any way to differentiate them whatsoever. Ooh, that's a mango. Ow. Ooh, going to try to avoid going to the mill first. So I want to take down this monastery, and I don't remember if like the objective to go to the monastery goes away once you visit all the mills and whatnot. Anyway, that random skirmisher was really annoying. Send in the unconvertible hero. Wait, is yellow still not dealt with? Okay, well, it's just this one throwing axeman. I trust them to do that much at least.
The Normans are mounting another attack.
Never mind.
Implores you to send what men you can to aid in the defense.
El Cid Campeador! Oh wait, wrong campaign. That one should also be coming up soon, come to think about it. I, of course, am going to need to consult my Ornlu's big list of campaign chronology. But I'm pretty sure that one might be after Yodi. Ah!
I am uneasy about looting the House of God. But in dire times, each man must be his own hope.
Enough of this foolishness! I will see my flag planted atop the walls of Bari this day.
Oh, say Bari! Not Pari. Bari!
To the defense.
Okay, this is where things get really weird. So... it says, defend Bari. Now, if you are thinking to yourself, what? Isn't that the entire point of this scenario? What does defend Bari mean? I am right with you. I still don't actually know what defend Bari means, like, specifically. Let's get a couple monks at least. Maybe even 3 monks. Also, we're going to garrison Andreas in the castle. I don't know if it's like defend Bari for X amount of time. I don't know if it's kill X amount of units.
Will go a long way in nourishing our hardy defenders. You have done well, Captain Natikos.
I don't know. All I know is that they launch a bunch of attacks right now, and eventually you move on to the next objective. I should probably hotkey these buildings. That might be a smart thing to do. Oh, wait, I can get ballistics! I can get ballistics! Whoa! Also, I thought we did get Imperial Age at some point. I guess we don't get Imperial Age at some point. Anyway, since those guys are not quite post-imp, but, you know, decent ways into imp, we are going to stall for time. I'm gonna just have to allow them to destroy some of the city in the hopes that we can eventually mount enough troops to defend. Heal up our injured dudes, even if they are only archers and foot, you know, just foot soldiers in general, I guess. I mean, we'll take what we can get. Also, trying to destroy the army piecemeal as opposed to fighting it all at once. Because that's pretty damn scary. At least they don't have onagers.
It is not gods who press us so hard today, but mere mortals like ourselves. Hold them back!
I mean, this is about as good as a fight as we could hope for. They don't have post-imp upgrades at Le Blacksmith. Just some cataphracts. I know I said I was going to eschew making most cavalry, but cataphracts are an exception. Because they're cataphracts. Oh yeah, also, another matter of this objective that is incredibly confusing and poorly worded. What does defend Bari mean? Does it mean defend the castle of Bari? No, it actually doesn't. You can lose this castle and still win. Because that happened to me one time when I was attempting this scenario. I mean, Andreas still has to survive, and if you lose him, then you lose the scenario, but beyond that, how to progress in the scenario is still fairly unclear. At least to me. But this is what I was talking about, where crossbows are going to be your best bet. Oh, no. That was not great. I lost all my infantry and monks there. Just fantastic. I haven't killed my market yet. That's nice. I remember at one point last time I did this, they did kill my market, and it was very sad. Because naturally I ended up with just a bunch of wood. But random design point on AoE2, one of the many reasons it is very, very good of a game in my opinion, and in fact, my opinion for the best game of all time. Food is not, like... Food is, like, the most important resource in the game, obviously. It lets you make more villagers. Any game plan in Age of Empires becomes a moot point if you can't make villagers. But, not all military units cost food. And if you compare that to even, like, other AoE games, that's not always the case. Or just RTS games in general. God.
Life is brief, and all men are fated to die.
Okay.
Valor's task is to but lengthen fame through deeds.
Oh, of course they have heresy. Wait. Okay, this archery range seems probably the safest. And obviously this barracks is the safest. Oops. I have one cataphract. Okay, maybe I can get one more cataphract. This is like where we go maximum try hard with our unit conservation. Because again, I'm not entirely sure how long we need to defend here. Hey, look, it's a horse! Oh no. Do they have murder holes? Of course they don't. Wait, is that guy there? Like, get wrecked! Get wrecked, plebs! Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, 14 pop and a dream. Just have to destroy everything they have piecemeal. Oh wait, how'd I get more food? Make one more long swordsman. Haha! It's like microing really crappy plumed archers. Ugh. This is such fun and interactive gameplay. Thanks, DE Pathing. For once you're helping me. Pick our try. And loop these guys around town. Oh no, oh no, 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 no! Phew. Oh wait, didn't I order another swordsman at some point? Ah, yes I did. Okay, behind the walls! That didn't go as planned. That's fine, that's fine. Castle will kill these guys, and we'll eject these guys. Did my one swordsman die? Nope, he's still alive. I'm still at 15 pop. Ah, here he is. If you want to watch microing a tiny amount of troops in action, even if they have heresy, still killing the units is really important. Oh, well, there goes the castle. Forgot it wasn't Byzantine. This scenario objective is Byzantine. Okay, we still have our 5 crossbowmen. We still have, obviously, our hero unit. Oh, is he going for the monks? Okay, wait. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. When do I get to proceed in the objective? Let's not let these guys die needlessly. Oh wait, that's an allied unit. You know, one of my friends is having a going away party because he's moving halfway across the country. It's in a few hours. Hopefully I'll be able to win this scenario before then. Okay, let's gather up our dudes here. Whoa, okay. Got some more halberdiers a-coming. And some chevalier. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Of course not. Yep. Yep. What is the goal here?
Your soul has left his body.
What am I supposed to do?
Shall erase him from the memory of time.
Oh my God. We're already 40 minutes into this video. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart it, and just for video length purposes, I'm going to cut until I'm at the part where we've already completed the objectives and are defending Bari. So we're going to do that. So, see you guys in a few seconds, but for me, like 30 minutes. Ugh. Okay, we are more or less in the same exact spot. Well, not the same exact spot. We're before then, at least a little bit, because we have just gotten, well, not just, but a minute ago or so I got the defensive Bari, and I pretty much just cached all my resources on units. Oh, whoops. I was playing on fast speed. Normally I play everything on 1.7, but, you know, I was just trying to blaze through.
Hold them back!
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're in a way better spot than last time, too. Last time I just kind of threw away a bunch of units for no reason. Again, I'm not really sure what the goal is, though. But yeah, I mean, I guess in getting back to this point, in case you're especially curious, I mean, almost the exact same things transpired. I did the exact same strategy with more or less the exact same outcome. Anyway. 42 crossbowmen is quite a lot. Seems good. Kind of annoying that I have to use so much overkill, but otherwise they just keep focusing the cap ram. In case you guys didn't know, in large numbers, it's best to not focus fire individual units, because then you just have so much overkill damage. What with, you know, whatever 36 times 7 is, attacking like a 60 HP halberdier. Like, you just have way more damage than is actually needed, and you just end up wasting a lot of potential DPS. Ah, here's some reinforcements.
Sane. Ago. Commita. Ai. Sane. Ai.
Get him! Now go forth, Cataphracts. Snipe the rams. Well, oh, of course, it kills the low HP one. But you can see that definitely it's a good idea to focus on the crossbowmen. They're cheap, and they scale super well in large numbers in these tight city streets. Again, still not sure what I'm supposed to do exactly. Oh, they're just gonna keep on coming in one by one like that. Well, this is one way to kill him. Let's kill the trebuchet.
Life is brief, and all men have fate to die. Valor's task is to but lengthen fame through deeds.
Yeah. I think that was our last resource shipment, so to say. Okay, these guys aren't coming in piecemeal by the looks of things. Actually coming in formation. The bastards. Oh, maybe we can at least take something of a fight with Bari. Well, I guess Stephanos. We're all Bari, really. Except the Normans, they're definitely not Bari. Yeah, I mean, this is going obviously way better than last time, but I'm still not sure as, you know, to what end I'm doing this. Can you tell me, Mr. Horse? Which is almost certainly there to keep the Byzantine Bari player in the game. Wait, I just realized we have an Italian ally, don't we? Yeah, Bari. But we can't make condos. I guess we just have that disabled. Not that you'd want to make condos. They'd actually be quite horrible here. Die! These guys are all healed up. Monks are safe. I mean, obviously some of my crossbowmen are kind of low HP, but that's fine. The goal is to not let them get close anyway. It would be really nice if I knew what I'm supposed to be doing, other than defending Bari. You know, something a little more specific. Does this guy have ballistics or not? I don't know if converted buildings get ballistics.
Sane.
Oh, whoops. Looks like more dudes are coming. Can you really die, please? Wait, those all missed? Oh boy. I think we just take the shootout here. Just a little bit of micro. Still have around 40 crossbowmen. Or one AOC control group. Oh, one short of that. Oh, what? Thought you were gonna kill him, Mr. Pikeman. Make me look a fool! Still send you guys back to get healed. Oh, and you have some friends that can join you. So, I don't remember exactly what I did to progress in the scenario. I just remember at some point, like, it just randomly seemed like, oh, okay, you've defended Bari. Whatever that means. Got more dudes incoming. Yeah, this will probably be my longest video. Well, campaign video so far. What? What? What was the... What was the impetus of that?
We cannot hold much longer without aid. Take command of what remains of my fleet, Captain Nashikos, and clear the seas of Norman vessels.
Okie dokie. This part I'm pretty sure is fairly easy. Making sure all these guys are good. So the Norman fleet isn't really all that impressive. Or the Norman navy. So long as we kill the ships, and then kill the docks. Well, I guess we don't need to kill the docks, we just need to kill the shipyards. But, kill the docks. Then kill the shipyards, then they can't make more ships. Duh. And you have a bunch of fast fire ships. And normal fire ships for some reason. Unfortunately, despite the cool projectiles, these guys don't benefit from chemistry. But hey, this went a lot better than the last attempt. Let's actually just bring all these guys back over here, just so they don't, you know, run off and die. Because I'm pretty sure Michael needs to escape at some point. But, oh wait. Oh god, now there's a big traffic jam. I'll just get in the transport. Oh wait, I never killed the shipyard, whoops. Get to the chopper!
Now the Byzantines assault our shipyards. Defend them at all costs.
Okie dokie. As you can see, this is not much of a threat. They're only with post-feudal age upgrades. I guess post-feudal age plus war galley, because they only have fletching. And we get the power of Byzantine fire ships to help us out. Oh yeah, a few more war galleys coming on in. But we should be pretty much good at this point. Barely getting population. They must have houses somewhere else on the map. Because, yeah, no houses here. But we can check after the game's over. I think, like, at some point we just have to sail, like, here or something. Maybe, like, down here, I don't remember. But Michael has to listen to his father and escape Bari.
Well done, Captain Gnosticos. You are truly forever worthy of your great father's name.
Yeah.
Let there be no delay in what I ask. Sail east to Byzantium and bear our plight to the ears of the Emperor.
Alrighty. Oh no, we just win. Oh, it's the last one, because this one is kind of based off of the last Bari mission in AoE2 or whatever. Anywho, that was Bari 5. It's more of an annoyance than a challenge. Or at least with, like, the really weird, like, the first time the units attacked us here when I don't think they were supposed to. And then I lost here because I was an idiot. And then, yeah, I don't know. But these guys essentially have infinite resources. I mean, I know they have some villagers here, but they have infinite resources. You can see they don't have any gold miners, and they keep chucking gold units at you. Where was Orange getting at? Population space? That's my question. I don't see any houses for him anywhere. Who knows? Anyway, let's hear our final outro for Bari.
The morning sun shone on the shores of the Aegean. I was speaking to a miller when I heard shouts from the harbor. Racing to the docks, I recognized several Barians disembarking from a battered vessel. The tidings were grim. Bari was in Norman hands, and my father had fallen valiantly along
Feels
with
bad, man.
it. I thought of his parting words, but I doubt that I will ever don his armaments again. Like my ancestor Panos, I have seen enough battle for 10 lifetimes. I think I shall travel the Empire, from Thessaly to Anatolia, seeking work as I go. With all luck, I will earn enough wealth to buy a house in the countryside, and raise miles of vineyards on the hillside.
Just like Gladiator.
Perhaps one day, when I recount the tale of my family to my children and grandchildren, I will be able to conclude it with how we have found peace at last.
Well, unfortunately, he was killed 10 miles outside of Constantinople. Anyway, here are the stats. I mean, it's a good KD, but it needs to be this good if you have any hope of winning. Where did I get gold from? Did I get a relic at some point? I don't remember. Anyway, that's it, guys, for Bari. Definitely the hardest of the campaigns overall. Just, like, 4 and 5 alone are quite the titanic duo. 2 was pretty tricky as well. 1 and 3 weren't really all that hard, but overall, clearly, quite the challenging one. Anyway, next will be Yodit, our final campaign for the first millennia. So, hope you guys are excited for that, and I'll see you guys next time.